Hello, everyone. This is Dia from Canadian College for Higher Studies. Today, we have a very special guest who's an expert in SAP S4HANA, one of the trainers from Canadian College for Higher Studies. Let's say hello to Mr. Mirza Baig. How are you today?
Hi there, I'm very good. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. We are so excited to learn more about one of the hottest systems or platforms that is such a huge hit right now, SAP S4HANA. But first of
Yes,
all,
it
why
is.
don't you tell us a little bit about yourself first, Mr. Baig?
Dear, thank you so much. It's my pleasure, talking to you now. And just to give a background, I'm a certified supply chain professional.
Mm-hmm.
I am a project management professional, and on top of it, I'm an S4 HANA sourcing and procurement associate as well. I'm certified supply chain, in SAP workspace,
Mm-hmm.
and I have some experience in implementing, SAP
Mm-hmm.
and in multiple companies and in multiple countries, I would say. In materials management, in warehouse management arena, I have a diverse industry experience, which helps me, bring up some real life information, real life stories, I would say, real life, topics when I talk to people. I have been busy in consulting in Middle East and in North America. Uh, in addition to that, I also have like some SAP related like Activate methodologies, Agile, Scrum methodologies. So that actually helps me, translate or deliver to what is required by the people or what is required to the people. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a little bit of my background.
Sounds like we invited the right person today to discuss about SAP with extensive experience and certification. That's a relief, right? Thank you for letting us know about your background. I can't help but wonder, since you're so seasoned in SAP skills, why has SAP become one of the most essential skills to possess nowadays?
There you would also appreciate that, these days with this pandemic, and especially, everything can be related to this pandemic. Things have changed and a lot of things have moved to technology. And
Right.
if you have a right technology, right infrastructure, companies, if they don't have, they will perish. If they have, they will flourish. So if you look at companies who have relied mostly on the technology backbone, like
Mhm.
Amazon may not have SAP, but technology has actually given them a lot of boost. So
Right.
as SAP is one of those strong standing point for companies who have actually thrived,
Right.
and it's like running uh, with some I would say policies in place, with some infrastructure,
Mhm.
making sure that you have process in place and that process actually works for the business. It's
Right.
not a binding force, which is like it's actually an enabler instead of blocker. So that's why SAP has become a bit more and from talking to the job market rather,
Mhm.
uh, more SAP jobs are coming in, more SAP work is coming in because a lot of companies are embracing that. There are so many Me Too's also, but at the same time, those companies who are there, they have also decided to come up with new versions of SAP, which is S4 HANA.
Right. Great. So by learning the skill, if you haven't already, so you're being proactive with today's company's demand, right? You said about, there are a lot of more jobs out there that require this specific skill. Is there any particular SAP skill to master based on your recommendation and your experience too?
Um, SAP again is an enterprise resource planning thing, so it brings up a lot of businesses in. Mostly, it's for any company, it's making,
Mhm.
manufacturing, or trading.
Mhm.
There has to be a buyer, there has to be a seller. So all those businesses actually combine together.
Right.
To run that, the blood flow is finance, and to move your hands is like human resource. So all those different departments, anybody who is coming from different background like human resource, project management, warehouse management. You
Oh.
look, Canada as actually is mostly depending on the trading
Mhm.
and human resources, trading, finance, and all those businesses actually require people who have different skill set. So even if you're coming from a business background of human resource,
Mhm.
business background of supply chain management, business background of finance,
Right.
human resource, sales, everything actually it connects. So it's kind of a very good mix of
Mm,
technology with business. So SAP,
mm,
if you know SAP, I would say
mm.
you bring up your chances of getting hired. And sometimes you see in LinkedIn when your resume matches a job, it says you are on the top of 10%. So if
Oh,
you have those SAP skills spelled out in your resume,
uh-huh.
you could become the top 10% of the applicants.
Oh, wow. We become one of the shortlisted, which is great. So that's just about the every strategic role that you mentioned here in every industry. I can't think of any company at all without a role of maybe a whole department of human resources, right, or finance management and even
Yeah.
accounting. And now let's talk more about the short course that you teach at Canadian College for Higher Studies, SAP S4HANA. Why do we need to learn this particular thing?
So I would say there would be two different levels of SAP.
Okay.
So one is the user level, which
Okay.
any person who is in any of the businesses, if they get to know that, okay, how to run an
Mm-hmm.
SAP.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is a second level, which is the functional consultant level, where you actually become part of the team who implements SAP. So those are two levels, right?
Learn
So
and
one is the person who is is a regular user
okay,
who knows how to use it. So it's like driving a car,
right.
and then you become Michael Schumacher one day, and then
Oh wow.
you run Formula One,
Okay.
something like that. So
Really.
that's actually a kind of when you start implementing. So those are two levels. If you are an implementer, you have the ability and capability of running the both sides because you know how the system works, and it's like becoming a mechanical engineer,
Okay.
driving a car. If there is a, you would know that, okay, how this car works, how
Right.
this thing works actually, what is the background.
Right.
So becoming uh, kind of more professional.
Okay. And you mentioned again about the job market. I love that the son of getting you in the job market, quickly. We heard a lot about worker shortages. Even after the pandemic, there are companies out there that are in dire need of SAP talents, but the supply in the workforce is never enough to meet the demand. Is it that difficult to learn SAP or in general and S4HANA in particular?
There, I would say that it requires some kind of your inner feel what exactly you want to do. Okay.
Okay.
Most of the time when I see students or when I see immigrants or people coming in,
Mm-hmm.
they think of getting a job which can get them to start working in the industry.
Right.
They don't have any choice. they
Mm.
would they would end up getting a job which is offered to them. I
Mm.
have seen with SAP that you become when as and more you become used to of SAP, as more you take the advantage of learning it. It's not that
Mhm.
difficult. It's just thing like you have to put yourself into some discipline to understand, to know. It's just like driving. Like you need
Yeah.
to get your G1 license, then you have to go to G2 license.
Yes.
If you want to become a to Z licensed driver, you need to pass at least those tests.
Right.
So and then you become to a level where you can put yourself into a negotiation table,
Right.
that okay, I am not going to work on a minimum wage, I'm going to work on a certain amount of money
Mm-hmm.
and on my own terms. Sometimes, like those I'm not saying that all, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you are in a position where you can negotiate with your employer.
Right. Yes.
And nothing best that you can choose to work for. You can choose, like I don't see so many people who have got two or three offers, but I see in SAP workspace that recruiters are actually after people, that why don't you join me and I can offer you this, why don't you join me and offer you this.
Wow.
So
Wow.
from just a minimum wage, you are actually aspiring to become a kind of a workforce person where your minimum salary is decided by yourself.
Right. And this, by possessing the skill, will help you upgrade your value, right? To bring
Exact.
to the
Actually,
table.
your value, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you go to, I can just put you in a very very simple way,
Mm-hmm.
that there are so many people when they come in. They are being told that, oh, you have already spent a lot of time. I'm an immigrant. I can tell you about myself. When I
Mm,
came in, I was a certified supply chain professional.
okay.
I had to struggle a little, but when I told people that I have SAP skills and I have, told, worked with them,
Right.
they got to know that, okay, there is something which this guy has. And I'm not just glorifying myself. I'm just trying to say that you have to put yourself in such a way that, okay, I know this stuff. I'm going to practice it more,
Right.
and one day I'm become, best person in this workspace.
That's great. Excellent. And going back to S4 HANA, what are the key features of S4 HANA?
Actually, I tell you what, as for HANA, SAP was there since, 25 years, and
Oh.
SAP has been working with, their different versions. So it started off with, a
Mm,
very small ERP system, and then they grew up. So slowly and gradually, as the businesses started working, SAP S for HANA is a new business suite. It's a new version of SAP, and uh, it gives actually a very best features. So far, they have not up until 2015. So after S for HANA came in, it has in memory database, which gives more robust data to the users, as well as, if you talk to anybody, people are usually afraid of working on SAP previously because they have to go into the system, they have to put some transaction codes and then, get the information. With
right.
new S4 HANA, they have also come up with something called SAP Fiori, Fiori,
Okay.
and that Fury app is just like your mobile phone. You can just, log in. You want to check the weather, you can go on the weather app and you can, come up something. You want a banking information, you can go on your banking app and you can put your password and something and you can get your work done.
Oh, no
Something
mobile
like
anymore.
that. So it has become more user friendly. It
Right.
has become more user friendly. So as for HANA, again, for students who
Hmm.
are enrolling now, I
Right.
would say take the first mover advantage, because the first mover advantage is that if you get to the SAP industry now,
Hmm.
it would be much better for you, because by 2025, previous SAP ECC will be
Oh.
rolled back. Sorry, S4 HANA will be rolled out, and there
Oh.
won't be any support to ECC. So S4 HANA is the new game. It's something, you are riding the wave. Instead of getting under the wave, you would be riding
Yeah.
the wave when the change is happening.
Right. Yeah. So there are always updates and improvements as the world progresses. Is that what you're saying about SAP?
Yes, it
Okay.
always happens. It's like, any other profession. You
Mm-hmm.
have to remain current. It's not like, you just got something and then you can live with it. It's not like that. Life is changing. Everything is changing. Like we use the smartphones, and if you give it to somebody who has never used a our kids are much better
Mm-hmm.
smartphone users than us,
Mm-hmm.
and we are much better smartphone users or gadget users than our parents. So with every time the technology changes, I think the best thing is to keep yourself current. So
Okay.
that is how I would also add that, people should start working on their certifications, because certification is a good validation of your credentials, and
Mm-hmm.
it also gives, a very good, SAP has a lot of certifications as well. But I think that the course material which I see now with the Canadian College of Higher Studies, I think most of that is very current, and it requires no change as of now. I think it's something which, if somebody is really looking for it, with practice, you will get yourself. It's not like nobody's going to give you, the job in your hand. You have to struggle, you have to work,
Exactly.
but I think there is something which can take you to a better start point.
Got it. Okay. And I wonder if there are any other advantages of SAP S/4HANA, both the features and from learning it. But we got to hold it right there because we're going to talk about it further in the next episode. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button here because we'll be back with more about SAP S/4HANA. And if you're interested to enroll in our SAP short course and meet Mr. Bake in person or online, sorry, not in person, not yet, please email us at study at thecanadiancollege.ca. Thank you so much, Mr. Bake, for your time. Really appreciate it.